next one, this little torn piece of paper. I am shocked it has made it this far. Some of you guys might instantly recognize this grid paper and be screaming Mr. James right now. This did happen in Mr. James' class. This happened with Miss Vicky Seaver. Now, what you guys cannot see what is on this paper, maybe a little bit, is writing. As most of you know, we took on nicknames from the Twilight Saga, and me and Vicky were bored. And we were talking about our little inside joke about us staying at a hotel after the New Moon movie, you know, staying there. And I was sitting there thinking about how if we stayed at a hotel, one of us was going to end up going down 2 flights of stairs through a window, and we added a shark tank with James and Victoria at the bottom into it. So we came up with a song. I gotta perform for you guys. I believe I will cry. I believe I'm gonna fall from the sky into a tank full of sharks today, where James and Victoria stay. I believe I'm gonna go because I want to touch and hold the hot guy in the underwear. I just wanna sit and stare, but I'm falling from the sky. The sharks are staring me in the eye, so I can't have Edward today. I just think that's pretty gay. Now Alice has her car. We're gonna go give Edward a scar. We're gonna make him pay today. No, wait, that's really gay. So we go get Renee. Bella's mommy, she's so not gay. So everybody stop accusing her of sleeping with Victoria. I believe I can fly. The retarded things we came up with in Mr. James' class. It's surprising he didn't just bring a shotgun to class and kill us all. Especially after we came up with that, because we were singing it several times. Another thing, more recently, Twilight related also, we got this thing from Walmart. And the reason why I show this one is because instantly, Jessica Harris, Miss Jessica, should be reminded of the 6 hours we sat. So we had first dibs on the Twilight DVD at midnight. I wish I had the full conversation to this. This is also an art class thing. Mr. James couldn't take it anymore at one point in time, so he moved me halfway across the room away from Harley, Laura, and Vicky. So when we were doing our our commercial things, and I came with RPS, and Harley came up with Penguin Be Gone. We were writing conversations in thick, full letters across the room to each other. And this one says, "I can't without you, Penguin Killer." I wish I had the full conversation, but that's the only one I found. This one's gonna creep you people out. It looks like a blank piece of paper, but in the corner, I'm not sure if you guys... Up, you can! Up! Yes, you can. It says Rain Madison. Now, it was in Mrs. Miller's room, and Kyle Watts was, behind me. This one's gonna creep you guys out like no tomorrow. I had an open wound. I can't remember exactly where it was. I am dead serious. But remember, I had like a little pin that was out of ink and everything. And he was like, "Dude, you should totally like dib your pin into that and like write a name." So I did. People. Yeah, you can't see it with the glare. Well, in that corner is my dried up blood from 3 years ago. Yeah, I know, disgusting, right? I'm not going to explain this one, but it is a memory. Maximum Ride. Now this one's extremely, extremely important to my childhood. I about died when I realized I still had this. It's a picture of a little kitty with a halo over his head. It says, "Nick, my baby." I wrote February 10th. I didn't write the date, the year for some reason, but my best estimate is 2001, 2002. Some of you guys might know, like Lindsay and Sam. My a kitten, actually just like Atticus, my cat that I just got. He was a striped gray and black cat. My family instantly fell in love with him. He was actually the one out of the 3 first from Callie. Callie's litter, her first litter ever. And he was poisoned. What I believe is antifreeze, and we found his body next to the house. He was a very friendly cat, and everyone seemed to love him. And when he died, and when I saw his body, it as being a little kid, it makes you really upset. I think that was the cat. Not sure. Anyways, I found my very first sketchbook ever. Very old. Bunch of very, very badly drawn pictures. I want to show you guys something. I drew a picture of a shank I have. I know, isn't that demented? I don't think you guys can see it too well. I'm trying to get it off the glare. There's the handle. Yeah, there we go. That shank is a real thing, and it is real, and it actually inspired Celia. I am not gonna lie. That inspired Celia. Here's another one I have. This was my first art class one. It's got the eyes, the mouth, the ear, the nose, the hair. That's Ryan Ross's hair. The awkward drawings, the soda can, the paper wad, the half-eaten stuff, the hands, the freaky little alien from Cheese Planet. Yeah, I know, right? Other things, hockey, soccer, Rosalie scaring the shit out of Bella with her story. I want my mama. Riku! Ugly self-portrait, glitch. Mr. James gave me a 10 for this one, and you guys can really see it. There he goes. It's like, in the background, it's got a bunch of really, really carefully drawn stars. Pretty proud of that. Haji messing with Saya. Ah, ripped it! Bunch of blank papers. Okay. Here's another one. I think this was my last sketch one. Let's see if there's anything sentimental in this one. Noses. Can't touch it. There's a little picture of Rain in chibi form saying, and people wonder why I stabbed Vixen and ran away. For people that know, Ring Madison, Marcus, Dimitri, Vicky, and Vixen are all my first 5 original characters. And in my mind, Rain completely blew up, stabbed Vixen, and just ran away. She believes she can fly. I drew a little chibi version. Not gonna show it because the art's horrible. Of Bella looking at on the cliff, and she's making fun. And there's a little bird going, call, call, call. She looks at the water. Looks one way, looks the other. Dot, dot, dot. Jumps, Jacob's on the beach. Ah! And then as she's drowning, Edward's there, and he goes, dipshit. It's funny at the time. Picture of Bella and Edward, Japanese version. I was very proud of it at the time. I even hairsprayed it to death. Now I'm not proud of it because Edward looks like a monkey man. Roxas, which people say my haircut is a Roxas haircut. I like that. This video is about ready to end. Milton! My pet Heartless. Portrait of Robert Pattinson. A Porsche. Jacob finds a notebook. Carmel Danson. You guys can't see that. Picture. And this paperwork right here is from TS. And it is Santa Hort Springs and Celia Nokomis role playing together. Alright, that's it, people. Lost my minutes on this thing. Bye-bye.